This is the second week assignment for the class, and we have three texts. And the first one is created the two-dimension list, nested list, and here's my codes. And the first line is like tell what's the topic, and the second line is ask user to enter the uh, x and y, and this one defines the size of the two-dimension nested list, and it should be the x by y, and the nested line is defines each row, and each row should be decided by the y, and the how many uh, column is defined by the y, and this timing that and it becomes an array and the output. And let's try runs, and the request ask the inputs, and for example we input 3 and input 4, and here the output is like the 3 by 4 like list, and the second test is like if we also need to create the nested list, but if the two-dimensional list is x mod y and they are equivalent to 0, and they need follow up like with one, otherwise is other things is 0. In the beginning section, we ask in the beginning is a topic, and the xy size of the list. Next one is we define the row with like a default setting. It's all 0. The length is x, and also the defines the final array nested list. Array list is a blacklist, and if the xy mode is 0, and we get into the for loop, the for the size of the this one, it should be the range, and it it's replace the middle one as 0, in the first one as 0, and we append that into the final rate, and reset that back to the 0 row, and repeating this one to change the number from 1 as 0. And the last things, and if they are not x1 and y are modes, and they're supposed to be all 0. Let's try this. And if we input like 4 and 4 by 4, define that, and they should be same like that. It meets the requirements. And if we run it again, oh, hold on. If we run this again into like not the mode 3 by 4, they give this 3 by 4 nested list. And the last one, the third test, and we want to repeating the last things, and if they have anything else, and we just print out like this way. And the beginning section is the copy paste from the last test, and for the each line in the lines of the array, and we want to check each line if they have like the number 1, and after that we want to output the things. And let's try this out. And 4 by 4, okay, here we go. And they print out the array and the index of that. That's it.